Brooklyn Independent Television.
We all wonder what it would be like to spend a day doing someone else's job. Say a cab driver's, even the president's. How about the borough presidents? In Red Hook, Sector B's Sherry Caraban tagged along to see what goes into running a maritime museum and a river barge.
Hi there, welcome. Welcome aboard. I got this boat for $1, 1985, from a pile driver. And ever since then, I've been in the process of putting it back together. From the very beginning when I bought this, my idea was to have a museum and a showboat. My background of having worked on cruise ships was kind of a natural in really kind of sparking my interest in finding something that was going to be waterfront related and a mix of my love for history and my love for the arts. What you do is you take these, and the trick is you tie them together. See, once you tie them together, then you can throw them in all kinds of different patterns. I had a variety act on Carnival Cruise Lines and Sunline Cruises with a partner and also as a solo called Serious Foolishness. And it was a lot of circus skills.
That's all I can do, though.
We have open hours every Thursdays, 4 to 8, Saturdays, 1 to 5, here in Red Hook, which is our home port. Did you see our ball machine? We're here just about all year long. A couple times during the year, a tugboat comes and gets us, and the Tug Pegasus and Captain Pamela Hepburn will tow us to a variety of different neighborhood communities, from Brooklyn Bridge Park and Hudson River Park, which we're visiting this summer. Take some for your friends as well. That's our newsletter. We have group visits for schools and camps and seniors. We also do a showboat Shazam in June, and also some of the ports of calls that we go to. It has wire walkers and trapeze artists, jugglers. We got a lot of bells on board. This was a gong. Nice sound to that one. A jingle and a bell. Yeah, and the combination of those would have helped the engineer talk with the person who was steering the boat. This barge was built in 1914. It was built to carry 450 tons of cargo. This is the last surviving wooden example of how they used to carry cargo across the harbor before there were bridges and tunnels.
So what's the most challenging part of owning this museum?
With a facility like this, there seems to be a never-ending amount of maintenance and projects. Little box there if you want to leave a donation. Yeah. We're in a tough time, you know, with the economy the way it is. A lot of our funding has either been cut in half or kind of no longer exists. My family is a big part of the museum in that my wife and kids are very tolerant with this fun idea that I have. And the kids help out with the box office. They have a trapeze act that they've performed on board. And I hope they find an interest. And certainly as things go forward, we'll have to figure out a way to prolong this so it can go for another 100 years.
Watch this and other Brooklyn Independent Television episodes online at brickartsmedia.org/BIT. Become a fan on Facebook, like Brooklyn Independent Television.